Welcome back to the longest video where we are literally going to do all of the cutting, etc. And the gluing to actually make our video, to make our pocket. So what we've got is this large one, this large piece of paper. But what we need to do is get what I've already cut out so that it literally looks like this. So the way I do it, and I've actually already done the sides, etc., just and marked it because I don't want to keep you hanging around while I made any mistakes. So I use my ruler, I get it like that, I go over it with my bone folder, and I did mention that you could do it some other way, so feel free to use your glue stick or even grab your brown. They all work perfectly well. You can see here that I'm getting a nice crisp edge on this, and there are no issues whatsoever with that. So my GSM isn't too bad. My grams per square inch, or whatever your pounds per square inch, or I don't know what it is in the US. So there we go. We're going to do it on the other side. Take that out. And then we're going to do it on the bottom because we need all three sides done. So there we go. Press it down, take it out, use our bone folder. So now, if we do that up like that, just ignore the cut bits. They're just to make it easier for later for me. So I'm not cutting on air. So now we have something that has at least that bit all sorted out, but we don't have this bit yet, and nor do we have this little bit down the bottom. So this is how I normally do the top bit, and what I do is I just line it up, I work out where I'm going to do it, and you can do this with your cutting mat, and not your cutting mat, your paper cutter. You just want to snip it across like that. Then what we're going to do is I just get it all lined up like that, cut it off, turn it around, get it all lined up like that, cut it off, and there we go. That is all done. Not straight. Isn't life wonderful? Fantastic. So what you can see, we have that. I normally round the edges, and this is what I do as a design decision, is I will just tidy that up by cutting off a little bit, just so that it slopes in a little bit. Again, this is something that you don't need to do. I just I like the look. I think it looks nicer. That's my personal view. And you can see that I snip or corner, I round the edges there, and this as well, as you can see, that slopes downwards. So I'm going to grab my scissors and I'm going to cut that. I'm going to cut this bit, and you can see that the top is now finished. 50, half a minute, and we are done. So let's move down to the bottom. You can see that that's a bit more than the square. So what we are going to do, and I have marked this, is that's a bit more than the square, and I've marked the corner a little bit more than the square. I've marked the corner, cut that out. You can see that that's what we've done. I'm going to do the same thing on here. And there you go. We've actually cut out the rear. Look at that. How amazing is that? I'm going to leave this video here, and we're going to move on to the next one.